Inspired by a trip Kelly and I recently took to Israel, today's food is Mediterranean, kind of in nature and style. My God, it's gonna be so good, so good. Stay right where you are. I'm Sam, the cooking guy. This show is about food that's big in taste and small in effort.
Man, is that good.
Totally easy stuff anyone can make.
Look at them going already.
And everything comes from a supermarket. You take all those other cooking shows like this. You don't need them anymore. This is Sam, the cooking guy. And we start with breakfast. Something that I had in Tel Aviv 4 to 75 times called Shakshuka. It's this really great eggs in a flavorful sauce thing. I think you're gonna dig it, and it's pretty easy. So what we need is we need a red pepper, a green pepper, and some onion. And this will be the sequence that will shorten what I'm about to do, because who really needs to see me just stand here and cut a bunch of stuff? And now that we've got all that done, our pan just actually starting to smoke, everything goes in. On the heat, a little oil. And we stir. And not too much heat. We want these to caramelize a little bit. We want the flavors to really become beautiful. This should probably take 7 minutes to 10. Look, nice, soft, right? So now we're gonna add some garlic. And so we'll give it a little bit of oil. And then the garlic. We'll let it start to get a little fragrant, which will not take long. Now it gets two things, smoked paprika and cumin. We'll give it maybe a tablespoon of smoked paprika. This is really good. So these flavors that are just amazing, and maybe a teaspoon and a half or so of the cumin. Let this just toast away slightly. And then the next great ingredient, tomatoes. And this is a can of San Marzano whole peel tomatoes. They're the best ones. They're so delicious. Okay, right? I like to try and break them up. You have to go slow or you're gonna end up wearing the tomatoes. So this is a 28-ounce can. We're gonna put this whole thing in here. So now everything will start to do its thing. You make this in a pan large enough that you hold the eggs. You're gonna cook it right in here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it 5 minutes of simmering beautifully. It's all mixed, the smell, the flavors, the salt that I didn't put in. The salt. 5 minutes, and then we add spinach. How many handfuls? Sandra, how many handfuls? One. 2 handfuls of spinach. Because watch what happens. Watch how this thing is just gonna like wilt down to nothing. So mix it, stir it, simmer it, give it another, say 15 minutes or so. All right, it's been 15-ish minutes, and come take a look. Look at the spinach down, disintegrated. The sauce lovingly simmered until the flavors are beautiful. So here's what we do. We're gonna make 4 little indentations to give the egg a resting place. And then we crack the egg right in. And you don't want to crack the egg, break it. And we are 4 for 4. Now take the spoon and just put a little of the sauce, just to help sort of nestle the guy in. Don't cover up the yolk. 6 minutes, a white cooked yolk still running. That's the goal. The great unveiling. Oh, and look how gorgeous. Man, okay, we're done. So here's what we do. We take it, we put it here, Michael. And then here's what we're gonna give it. We're gonna give it 2 things. Some cilantro, Like a nice amount of cilantro and some green onion. Okay, now look at that. That is unbelievable. Shakshuka. You get one of these guys, and plate like that. Look at the onions, the peppers. Oh, come on now. Come on now. I'm back in Tel Aviv. I'm sitting at a little cafe, watching people go by with their dogs. Oh, there's a ton of dogs there. God, I love that city for that. All right, we can't stop here. We've got a lot of stuff to do. When we come back, this was breakfast, let's do lunch. A sort of a chopped Greek salad with grilled chicken. Oh, God. Lots of herbs, tons of herbs. Don't go away.